Daniel Goleman has been quoted and misquoted in saying EQ can often matter more than IQ, and misquoted perhaps and just misinterpreted as to what that means. Here's what it means. You and I have spent probably a lot of money investing in our IQ. I had an honors degree program in university, certification courses throughout my career. I went back to school for a second degree in adult learning education, certifications to become a coach, an emotional intelligence practitioner, all of the books on leadership that I purchased over the years of my career. It's a hefty amount of money and time that I've invested in collecting information to be smarter so that I could have an area of genius, so I could be really good at my job, so I could be a contributor to innovating and moving whatever I was working on forward with other people around me. A lot of investment into developing my IQ. And then we can have moments where we are sparked in our emotions. They spike and interrupt immediately our ability to access our IQ. In a split second, we become stupid because our EQ is lacking, because our emotional awareness and management is lacking, because our ability to choose empathy instead of assertiveness is lacking. Our lack of emotional intelligence skills, a low level of EQ, disrupts the ability for us to access that huge investment into our IQ. In that moment, we're lacking being reasonable, being rational, being objective, seeing things as they really are. And instead, we're being subjective, irrational, illogical. Now, that is oftentimes what we calculate as the benefit of developing EQ, is simply that. I'm smarter when I also have a high level of EQ because I don't let moments of emotional derailment derail my intelligence in the moment. But the invisible cost and costliness to a lack of emotional intelligence is when you respond that way, there is a spike in your stress level. And if you are in high pressure jobs, there is constant spikes in your stress level and your health is consistently being chipped away. That's costly. That is expensive. How you respond to other people in those moments is chipping at the relationship. That is costly. That is expensive. The culture you might be creating around you, especially if you're an executive leader or part of a leadership team, is costly. People don't want to work in that space, so you lose people, you lose productivity, you lose effectiveness. This is costly. The tendrils of a lack of emotional intelligence is more than just I proper couldn't keep my IQ turned on. It's also about the impact to others, and what is generally most costly is that impact to others. So it begs us to ask the question, how much would we invest in our EQ development in order to make all of that IQ investment worth it?